Star Wars: Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, Enhanced Edition on PlayStation VR2 brings a significant visual overhaul to the former Quest exclusive. Here's our hands-on preview of this PSVR2 launch game. It's been 2 years since Star Wars: Tales from the Galaxy's Edge first released, and alongside its DLC expansion Last Call, we enjoyed ILMX Labs' VR FPS, praising its high production values and broader exploration of Star Wars in VR. Following previous PSVR support for Vader Immortal and EA Motive's Star Wars: Squadrons, Galaxy's Edge now arrives on PSVR2, bundling both parts within a new Enhanced Edition. It shares that subtitle with Cities VR Enhanced Edition, but Galaxy's Edge doesn't expand upon the original's content in the same way as Fast Travel City Sim. You're still playing a droid repair technician that crash lands on Batuu after escaping the Guavian Death Gang, a group you might recall from The Force Awakens. I was limited to 3 areas during this preview: Mubo's cargo transport, Cecil's Cantina and the Three Suns Overlook. I spent an hour exploring this rebuilt experience and, unsurprisingly, this remains unchanged from the original Galaxy's Edge. You can choose to fight these space bandits across the main campaign, encountering some familiar faces along the way, or you can experience 3 standalone adventures across the wider Star Wars universe by speaking to Cecil's Lock. Gameplay doesn't diverge from traditional corridor shooters, killing space bandits to advance while crouching behind available cover. You're also equipped with a multi-tool for accessing panels, used for opening doors or hefty supply boxes. Interactivity is admittedly basic, but that doesn't mean it isn't fun. Galaxy's Edge remains incredibly polished on PSVR2. The controls feel natural and it's still just as enjoyable destroying past space bandits as it was in 2020. Long-term Star Wars fans will likely appreciate how ILMX Lab recreates the Black Spire outpost from Disneyland, which is viewable from the cantina in its full glory, Millennium Falcon and all. This Enhanced Edition offers a more meaningful upgrade than other ports in the PSVR2 launch lineup, which isn't surprising. This is the first time we've seen Galaxy's Edge available on a platform other than Quest, and the difference is most obvious in its visuals. While ILMX Lab did a fine job with the Quest version given the hardware limitations, the Enhanced Edition highlights the major gulf in performance between the two headsets. On PSVR2, character models are significantly more detailed, Batuu's environments feel especially vibrant and you feel much more immersed in the world. PlayStation VR2's new haptic feedback options also really help the experience shine. Feeling the headset rumble while cargo crashes into the space station allows the game to signal danger in new ways, while the Sense controller's adaptive triggers improve shooting by adding varying resistances when firing blasters. Grabbing items through short-range telekinesis also feels less fiddly than on Quest, thanks to wider hitboxes. Tales from the Galaxy's Edge isn't exactly pushing PlayStation VR2 to the limits, and no new story content makes this a tougher sell if you already own it on Quest, but I had a great time during my preview nonetheless. Between the rebuilt visuals and haptics, ILMX Labs Remaster does a fine job at revitalizing the experience. This Enhanced Edition could well be the definitive way to play, and as someone who never finished Last Call, I'm excited to finish the campaign on PSVR2. Star Wars: Tales from the Galaxy's Edge and the Last Call DLC are out now on the MetaQuest platform, while the Enhanced Edition arrives on February 22nd for PSVR2.
Get away from me! Come on! This in history class! No!